Welcome friends to DXP Diecast Racing. Got a little pick'em video. Just went to the Middle Tennessee Diecast Show that they just had this past weekend, and I got a few cars. Not an extremely huge haul of cars, but got a few. Just want to show them to you. Little video. Nothing too much. Wasn't as much there as there usually is, but just wanted to show you, give you a little sample of some of these diecast shows that you go to, and just some of the things you pick up and get to see them on the track in a little bit. First thing I want to show you here is there's a gentleman here that had a lot of Matchbox. This is one I picked up. This is the Mustang Mach 3. It's actually a pretty ugly car if you ask me, but my son really liked this one for some reason, and he asked me to get it in the stash, so we picked this one up. Red, not a lot going on. I'm not even sure what year it is. What year is it? It's 1993, so it's kind of old. But we'll put it on the track, dust it up, see what it is. It's not very heavy. See, it used to be 79 cents. Johnny's place. Huh. That one over here. We did pick up this Kurt Busch too. Had a nice gentleman actually give this one to my daughter. Thank you. A lot of nice people at these diecast shows. Dealers, they all were very nice. This gentleman right here, I've dealt with him before. He's got a lot of Matchbox. Picked this one up. This is a Ford Transit. Pretty heavy little casting. It's not, I mean, it's not like 70 grams or anything, but it's nice. It does have a plastic bottom. Pretty nice. We'll see it. It does not have those ridges on the wheels. This one is 2002. Pretty nice little truck. Also picked up this one right here. This is the Chevrolet Impala. It's kind of got a big thing up here for the light bar, but I like it. Pretty nice. Not a whole lot of stuff going on, but nice casting. Put it on the track too. This one right here I was excited to find. The Rover Freelander. Right here. This one is from 2000. What makes this one so good? That's a metal base right there. Got some weight to it. Metal base, metal top. Looks like it's got a little bit of plastic around it. A little bit heavier. It does not have those crazy little stripes on the wheels either. Let's see how it does. Picked up this little Matchbox stock car. Thunderbird. Don't know how fast they are. They're not super fast, I don't think. But it's kind of a neat car. I think I've got one or two more of these out there in the box. Have not put any of these on the track yet. We'll see how they do. This one is 1993. Kind of neat. Found these two. Actually, kind of funny story about these Matchboxes. I found 3 cars that I wanted, and gave him a $10 bill. These are all $1. All these cars were $1, and he didn't have a whole lot of change. So I was like, well, let me keep looking. So I found this Probe GT right here. It's kind of a uneventful car of the past, Probe GTs, but I've got another one out there, I believe, in the case. I believe it's a Probe GT. May not be. But just kind of a neat car. If they don't run that fast, hey, I'll mod them. This is a, here's this. This is a 94. So I thought that was kind of neat. And had another one right here. Different wheels. But got some Probe GTs, and there was another one, in fact. So I ended up with 3 Probe GTs. I don't know. Like I said, if they're not very fast, we'll mod them. We'll put them on the track, change the wheels out, or whatever we have to do to them, and maybe send them to a race somewhere down the line. So I got 3 Probe GTs. Why? I don't know. I just did. Found this car too. Valvoline car on this long card here. Here's a Hot Wheels. Year this is a 1998. So kind of strange card, but hey, you know what? We'll try it out. See if it works. Found another one, actually, someone else that we all know found these cars and handed them to me. Mr. Brandon found these and said he already had some of these. He goes, "Here, you have these?" And I said, "No, not have these on the weird cards here. Got a whole lot of those number 1 cards, but not a." This is from 2001. Does have the plastic wheels. Not super heavy. May not be very fast, but you know, we'll try it out. Kind of neat. Kind of a neat find there. Found this other car here. GT Racer. The Sega series right here. The only thing is, this one does not have the 5-dot wheels. It's got these 5-spoke wheels. But it's metal bottom, metal top, GT Racer. Got a few of these. Need to put some of these on the track actually, see how they do. So, won't be too long. Found this one. Pontiac Grand Prix. Kind of done up like a stock car. Guy had a couple of these. I got the cheap one. I didn't see why I needed to pay a couple of extra dollars for the same car. I mean, it rolls. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe the bent corner or something. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see how it does. It is metal on metal, and you know I love those. So we'll see how it does. May not be very fast. I don't know. We'll find out. He also had this van. I've seen this van several times. Been looking at this van. He had $10 on this van. I was like, whoa. So after some eventful negotiation, dropped the price on this van. And I didn't pay $10 for it. Real nice. Metal top, metal bottom. We'll try this out too. See how it does. Got another car here from another gentleman. Y'all know what this is. Bill Elliott's stock car. Metal bottom, metal top. See this one a lot going down the track. I have not cracked one of these open yet. I've got a couple of these now. Talked the guy down a couple of dollars on this one too. So real happy to get this. We'll put these. I got a whole lot of these NASCARs that need to get out here and get on the track. I got some other issues going on right now for some other races, but these things are coming up hopefully later on this year. We'll put a bunch of these on the track and see how these NASCARs do. The rest of them are loose. I got the rest of these cars loose. This show had a lot of premiums, a lot of M2s, a lot of green lights, a lot of treasure hunts, of course. And I was probably one of the few in there that didn't really care about any of that. But they had some loose cars out. And I got this truck. If you remember, I think this is a 56 Ford. It's metal bottom, metal top. I got another one out here that was in the case that was almost mint. This one's got a few little paint chips on it. Paint's not great and everything, but it rolled really good, rolls straight, And that last one did really, really well. It marched right on up the case. So, pretty heavy. We'll put this one on the track, and we'll see how it does. It is a matchbox. Pretty nice. I can handle a few scratches. Don't matter if they're fast. You know, these beater cars sometimes, are the way to go. You never know. Another one I got here. This one right here. This is the Torino. This is a Hong Kong 1970 something or another when they put it out. But it has the gold wheels on it. This guy right here, he had a sister looked just like him, except it didn't have all these scratches on it. The guy he's like, hey, he goes, if you buy this one and it rolls straight, it does roll straight. I coach can't see it in the camera, but he said, try this one. He goes, I'll give you this one a lot cheaper. So I don't care if it's got some scratches on it. Like I said before, sometimes these beater cars are the way to go. Be surprised. So it's not super heavy because it's got the plastic bottom, but nice car anyway. Got a couple of these now, these older ones. Just put these on the track. I need to dust some of these up just to see. Never know. Same gentleman had this guy right here. This is a Ford Thunderbird. This delivery, I did not have one like this. These things are kind of hit and miss on speed. This is a Malaysia base, but it is metal. It rolled pretty straight. It's a nice car for the collection anyway, even if it won't get in, you know. But it spins pretty good. It'll spin a lot better once we put some dust on it and see what happens. Nice car, nice old car. I like these old cars. And he had this other car right here too. Yeah, he had a red Murata Stalker. Look at that. Look at that thing. Didn't have any rust in there. He was like, oh, he was wanting a lot of money for this. A lot more than what I was willing to pay. But I talked to him for a while. I've actually bought some cars from him before. Real nice gentleman. Has a lot of these older cars. Some of them are in not too good a condition. But this one right here rolled straight. Rolls real good. Don't know how fast it'll be. These things are they kind of get that shimmy sometimes going down the track. But if you get a good one, watch out. And they're not easy to find right now, especially for the price I got this one for. So, you can't beat it. Can't beat it if it rolls straight, got decent wheels, metal on metal, Hong Kong. What's $5, right? What's $5? Can't beat that. He also had a car that I didn't see. Did not see this car and until after I paid him, and it was kind of hidden between some of the other cars. And I said, oh, I didn't even see this. And he just picked it up and put it in the bag. He said, have fun. Look at that. Oh, Fairmont. Now this one right here does not roll the best. I mean, it rolls good, but it's kind of, it may have just a little bit of rust in there. We'll see if we can't work some of that rust out. So it's not mint condition by any stretch. But hey, free. Thank you. Appreciate it. These people, these diecast shows. I'm telling you, I've met several of these guys, these vendors. They're not all scalpers. They're not all bad people. I've met more good ones than I have bad ones, to tell you the truth. Next one I got another one. I found this one. This one's it's seen better days. All right, it's got a lot of paint off of it and everything, but it rolled straight. And guy had it in a case, and talked to him down a little bit too on this one. May not be super fast, but we'll see. Always got to buy these when you find them. It rolls pretty good. Like I said, it'll roll a lot better once you put some of that dust on there. Looks like it's got a little bit of wobble to it, but Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a little bit worse for wear than that one, paint scheme wise and everything. So, looks like it's the one that's got the glitter in it. It's actually two of these. I can show you the difference. Some of these got a little bit of a flake in there. These two both look like they have the flake in it. Some of them don't. So, we'll see how they do. These things are known on the track too, that they can give a little bit of shimmy and it really slows them down. But if you can get one that runs straight, you've got a winner. You've got a good one. I only have one more car. I was very excited to see find this one. I've been looking for one of these for a long, long time. This is something that they had when I was a kid. And one kid, I believe, up the street had one of these. I personally did not have one in my collection. And I've seen these out, but I couldn't find a good one. And getting one in a package is almost impossible. But I was really, really excited about this. Look at this. The Greyhound Bus. And it is in good shape. Now, it's got some scratches on it, but this thing's 40-something years old. And it had $20 on it. And I left that sticker on here for a reason. $20 on this thing. I talked to the gentleman. I didn't pay anywhere close to $20 for this. Look at this thing. Looks good on the bottom. Hong Kong. And this bad boy is heavy. Heavy, heavy. In fact, I'm going to open up my scale here because I want to see how heavy it is. Get my scale going. What a nice casting. I've seen this thing on, I saw Bo a long time ago run one of these at Your Nightmare Racing. I think Brandon has one of these somewhere up on his stack, or used to be in the stack. Somebody else I saw race one of these. Very heavy, super heavy. You can put on the scale. 100.06 grams. So that's a heavy boy right there. So we'll definitely dust him up. And y'all saw the tanker that I had. The tanker had 6 wheels. The tanker, it started off good and then it kind of tailed off and it never even made it into the stack, which was surprising. This thing right here, it runs true. It has no curve to it whatsoever. Super nice. Like I said, I was very, very excited to get one of these. Even if it doesn't make the stack. Even if it doesn't make it in. Neat. Look, you can see the seats in there. It's all metal inside. They don't make them like this anymore. This is awesome. I love it. Got the big Greyhound on the front. So anyway, if you do find something like this, it's got those rubber tires on it, and that just don't do well for speed. So anyway, that's my little haul. That's all I did. Really not very much compared to the last couple that I've been to, but still decent. Got some decent stuff out of it. You never know with these diecast shows. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to DXP Diecast Racing. Y'all have a good evening and keep racing. Showing a lot of stuff here lately. We're ready to get back to some racing and video some racing out here. So that's coming up. Got a lot of things going on. We got a big race in July. Over here, I got a couple of cases worth of some lightweights, some ultra lightweights, I guess. Got to test, got to dust them all up. Gonna take some time to do all that. And like I said, I want to get into these NASCARs here in a couple of months. Anyway, we'll crack a bunch of these and try them, and just some general cars, just to see how it goes. Y'all guys that have got racetracks, keep on racing, keep on testing. Testing continually pays off. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks for watching DXP Diecast Racing. God bless you.